All right, go ahead, jog it out on the spot. And now high knees, get those knees up, land on the balls of your feet. Drive with your arms. Keep those arms going and get those knees up. And now butt kicks, heels to your butt. And jumping jacks. And now squat it out, squats. And arm circles, big arm circles. And the opposite direction, other way. All right, that's good. Okay, so today we're gonna do quite a bit of legs and a little bit of back and biceps. For the first round, so we're gonna go through 3 moves for 1 minute each, and then we'll go through them again for 50, and then again for 40 seconds. We're gonna start with a side lunge and curtsy lunge combo. So you can have 2 dumbbells or 1 dumbbell, it's up to you. So you're gonna step out to the side into a side lunge. So your feet are pointing forward and you're nice and low, nice and wide. And then you're gonna push off this knee, this bent knee, and swing around into a curtsy lunge, right? So out into a side lunge and then swing around into a skater or curtsy lunge, whatever you wanna call it. All right, so we'll work the one side for 1 minute, and then we'll do the opposite side for the next minute. All right, ready? 2 dumbbells or 1, it's up to you. Set and go for it. Step it out to the side, power off, wrap it around and get down. Out to the side, power off, wrap it around and get down. Curtsy lunge, side lunge. Take your time. You want to get out as wide as you can and get as deep as you can, and then power off and wrap around. Same thing, get it all the way around and try to get as low as you can. You got 30 seconds on this side, still going on the same side. Good, looking good. All the way down, all the way out. Last 10 seconds. Maybe 3 more of these combos. 2, 1, all right. Shake it off a little bit, and we're gonna go the opposite direction. You're gonna step out the other way and curtsy lunge on the other leg. Ready, set, and go for it. So now step it up the other side, power off, and wrap around. Good, good. Should feel this. We're gonna work the inner thighs with those side lunges, and then the glutes and hamstring, or glutes and quads with the curtsy lunges. Just take your time, get into each movement, make every rep count. No need to rush. You got 20 seconds, 20 seconds left on this side. Last Last 10. Three more of these. 2, 1, all right. All right, so this next one we're gonna do sumo squat. So you need one dumbbell. You can go fairly heavy because it's just one dumbbell and you're gonna hold it with 2 hands. You're gonna get nice and wide, point your toes out. So pointing out, nice and wide. And you're gonna go full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up for the first half. Then when I say halfway, you're gonna stay down and pulse, right? So just hold the dumbbell this way, big dumbbell if you can, 20-pounder if you got it. All right, ready, set, and go for it. So let it hang, full range of motion for this first half, 30 seconds, full range of motion, nice and wide. Try to keep your shoulder blades back if you can so you're not hunched forward too much. Good. All the way down, as low as you can. See if you can hit that dumbbell to the ground when you go down. And now we're halfway. I want you to stay down and pulse from the bottom. Nice and low, pulse it out. Try to make it burn as much as possible. Stay low as you can. Last 10 seconds, stay with it, stay in it. Keep going, keep bouncing. 2, 1, all right. All right, so I'll give you a 30-second break, and then we'll go through those again, each interval for 50 seconds. So after the break, you're gonna go back to your first side, whatever side you started with, the side lunge into the curtsy lunge. Okay, so back to that first side. We'll go 50 seconds on each side. Right, so grab your dumbbell or dumbbells, whatever you're using. Ready, set, and go for it. Step it out, nice and low, nice and wide. Power off, wrap around, get down. Step it out, wrap it around. Good. Really wrap that leg around. Stretch out your glutes. You can feel it in your glutes. The more you wrap it around, the further you get around. And obviously, the lower you go down. You got 15 seconds on this side. 15 seconds left. Last 10. Last 10. 2, 1, all right, shake it off. And we're gonna do the opposite side now coming up. Get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go for it. Step it out, other way. Power off, wrap around. So this now, we're on the second side. Second time around. Job. Get as much range of motion as you can get. Whatever feels good for you. If you can't get all the way down, that's okay. Just do what you can. You got 20 seconds. 20 seconds to go. A few more reps. 6 more, maybe 7 more. Last 10. Last 10. Keep going. 2, 1, all right, good. Now you need that one dumbbell for your sumo squats, nice and wide. We'll go full range of motion for the first 25 seconds, and then pulse for 25. All right, so grab your dumbbell, ready, set, and go for it. Full range of motion. Try to get that dumbbell to the floor. If you want to get even lower, you can hold it horizontally so you can get even lower. And now we're halfway. Stay down low and bounce from the bottom. Now little pulses from the bottom. Get down and stay down. Oh yeah, looking good. Stay down there. Pulse, pulse, pulse. You got 15 seconds. Last 10. Nobody come out. Nobody come out of this. Fight that burn all the way. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, good. 30-second break. We'll go through those one more time. So we'll start in 10 seconds. We'll start again with the side lunge, curtsy lunge combo. So grab your, whatever you're using, your weights, 1 dumbbell or 2. Back to that first side. Ready, set, and go for it. Step it out wide, and then wrap it around. Good, 20 seconds to go on this side, this first interval. Last 10 now, last 10 seconds. Give me one more of these combos. 2, 1, all right. Shake it off and we'll do the other side. So the second side coming up. Ready, set, and go for it. Step it out the other way. Wrap around the other way. Good job. You got 20 seconds to go. We're already halfway through this one. Last 10 seconds. I want 3 more at least. 3 more of these. 2, 1. All right, good. All right, now this sumo squat. So wide stance, big dumbbell, 20-second full range, 20-second pulsing. Ready, set, and go for it. Get down and all the way up, all the way down, all the way up for now. Full range of motion. Good job, everyone. Looking good on the screen. And now we're halfway. I want you to stay down and pulse for this last half. And last 10 seconds, stay with it. Everybody down, nobody comes out. 5 seconds, stay with it. 2, 1, all right. Take a break, 1 minute break this time. And I'll show you the next set, the first exercise of the next set. We're gonna start with bent over flies. So bent over flies, reverse flies. So just push your hips back, bend over, and we're gonna fly those dumbbells backward. You can hold it neutral grip, or you can hold overhand grip and pull them out that way. Works just slightly different. Or if you want, you have a band, you can do the band pull apart instead. Hang on to the band, pull it apart till it hits your chest, and then bring it back just like that. Okay, so either band pull aparts or reverse flies, bent over flies. All right, so grab whatever you're gonna use, dumbbells or your band, and get ready to go. Ready, set, and go for it. So bend over, fly those dumbbells backward. Remember, you can go neutral grip, so hammer grip, or overhand grip, whatever you want to do. This one, we're going to light up the upper back, the rear delts. Whether you're using the band or the dumbbells, you're going to feel it in the rear delts and the upper back area, the traps. Good job, good job. Do what you can. You got 20 seconds to go. Last 10 seconds. Last 10. Give me a few more of these. Few more. Pull those dumbbells apart. Pull that band apart. 2, 1. All right, good. All right, next one. We're gonna do upright rows. Upright rows. So 2 dumbbells. You can stick them together if you want. You're gonna pull them up just under your chin. Elbows are gonna be about as high as your shoulders. And then back down. So up, just under your chin, back down. If that hurts your wrists from tilting too much, you can hold a wider grip. And same thing, just finish with those dumbbells under your chin, elbows about shoulder height. All right, ready, set, and go for it. Pull them up, and then down. Good. Just stop right under your chin. Get those elbows up higher though. Good, perfect. You can use a band for this too. Looking good, everyone, looking good. We got 30 seconds to go, 30 seconds. Now try to go down a little bit slower these last few reps. Count it down, 1, 2, 3, down. There you go, there you go. Making it more difficult that way. Last 10 seconds. 2, 1, all right, good. All right, the next round, next exercise, we're gonna do concentration curls. So you have a bench or a chair or something to sit on, you can do that. Just sit down, put your elbow in your inner thigh here, just by your knee, and you're gonna let the dumbbell dangle, and then curl it up. Down and up like that. If you don't have anywhere to sit, then you can squat down, place your elbow inside your inner thigh here, and do the same thing, just like that. All right, we're gonna go 30 seconds on each arm. Ready, set, and go for it. So concentration curls, you can do it squatting, or you can sit down. If you have a bench or a chair, big squeeze at the top, and stretch it out all the way down. Couple more on this arm. All right, now switch arms. Ready, set, and go for it. Martina, if you want, you could just do regular curls with your band, just standing up like that. That'll be better. That'll be more effective. Last 10 now, last 10 seconds. 2, 1, all right, good. 30-second break, and we'll go through those again, starting with the bent over reverse flies. All right, so 10 seconds, we're gonna go. So either bent over reverse flies or standing band pull aparts. Either way, get ready to go. Ready, set, and go for it. So reverse flies, or grab that band, pull it apart. If you have light dumbbells, you can even maybe do the dumbbells standing like this and pulling them apart like that. If you don't want to be bent over. Yeah, there you go, Pam. As long as you can do it, handle that weight, should work the same muscles, should be okay. 20 seconds to go. Last 10 now. Finish out a few more reps, 3 more, maybe 4 more reps. 2, 1, all right, that's good. Next one we got upright rows, upright rows. right, here we go. Ready, set, and go for it. Upright rows, pull them up right under your chin, elbows up, shoulder height. Good job. Looking good. Get those elbows up there. Good, now we're halfway. Start to slow it down on the way down. Give it a 3 count all the way down. Pull them up, and then 1, 2, 3, down. Seconds, last 10. One more. 2, 1, all right, good. Now the concentration curls. Again, on your chair or your bench or just squatting down. We're going to go 30 seconds on each arm again this time. All right, so get your dumbbell, one dumbbell, and get into position. Ready, set, and go for it. So down all the way, curl it up and squeeze it. Good. Make sure you let it come down all the way. Feel that stretch and try to control it on the way down. Again, if you want 1, 2, 3 count on the way down. All right, now switch arms, switch sides, switch hands, and ready, set, and go for it. Good, good everyone, looking good. Big squeeze, make sure you squeeze it. 10 seconds to go. 2, 1, all right. 30-second break, and we'll do those 3 one more time. So we'll start again with the bent over flies or the band pull apart. And as I was saying last round, if you have light weights and you want, you can pull the dumbbells apart standing instead of being bent over. As long as you can handle the weight, you can do it overhand grip or neutral grip if you want to. All right. Either way, get ready to go. Bent over flies, band pull aparts, or standing pull apart with the dumbbells. Ready, set, and go for it. There you go, Renee. A little bit easier on the lower back that way, standing upright. Trusha, you got it down, looking good. Yeah, less than 20 seconds ago. Last 10, last 10. Light up that upper back. 2, 1, all right, good. Now the upright rows, pulling those elbows up, leading with the elbows. So grab your dumbbells or your band, whatever you're using. Ready, set, and go for it. Pull it up, and 1, 2, 3, down. Up, and 1, 2, 3, down. Make those muscles work in both directions. Don't just drop the dumbbells down. Good. Slow and control. There it is. That's what I like to see. Got less than 20 to go. Now just 10 seconds. 2 more super slow. 2, 1, all right, good. Now the last one in this series, the concentration curls. Again, we'll go 30 seconds on each arm, because 20 is not enough. All right, so grab your one dumbbell, find your position on your chair or squatting down, ready, set, and go for it. So the concentration curls. Again, try to go down slow. 1, 2, 3 down. Make it shake. Good, you got 10 seconds left on this arm. First side. All right, you can switch arms now. Switch hands, switch sides. Ready, set, and go for it. Last 30 seconds for this set, and then we'll move on to the third set. All hamstrings. It's gonna hurt. Last 10 seconds. 2, 1, all right, good. All right, so you can take your 1-minute break, water break, and I'll show you the next set, the first exercise of the next set. We're gonna do single leg hip thrusts, so you don't need any weights. You're just gonna be on the ground, 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot up, okay? And you're gonna push your heel into the ground and thrust your hips up, and then come down, up and down, just like that. We'll go 30 seconds on each side. If you can't do it one leg, then just do it with both feet on the ground. If you want to, you can add a weight or a couple weights onto your hips. If you want to add more resistance, it's up to you. All right, so single leg hip thrusts, with or without the weight, 30 seconds on each side. Everybody down, set, and go for it. Make sure you're pushing that heel into the ground as you're pushing your body off the ground. Try to light up those hamstrings. We'll get the glutes going, hamstrings on this one, mostly hamstrings. All right, now switch sides, other foot down, ready, and go for it. Ten seconds. Big squeeze at the top of these ones. 2, 1, all right. Now you're gonna stay down there. This time you're gonna have your heels, both heels on the ground. You're gonna have your hips off the ground the entire time, and we're gonna march. So you're gonna go 1 foot up, and then the other foot up, keeping your hips off the ground, and just like that. The straighter your legs are, the harder this will be. So if you need to adjust the difficulty, you can bend your knees to make it a little bit easier, or go straight as you can and really hammer those hamstrings. All right, ready? Just the heels on the ground, hips are off the ground. Ready, set, go for it. March 1 leg at a time. Get it up there. Keep those hips off. And remember, the straighter your legs are, the more you're gonna feel this in the back of your legs and those hamstrings. Good job. Dig those heels into the ground. March that 1 leg at a time. We're 30 seconds in, 30 seconds now. If you feel like you want to make it more difficult, straighten those legs out a little bit more. If you need to make it a little easier, then bend those knees a little bit. Last 10 seconds now. You should feel those hamstrings by now. 2, 1, all right. Now, up on your feet, you need 2 dumbbells. We're gonna do Romanian deadlifts. So, 2 dumbbells, you're gonna have a slight bend in the knees, and then you're gonna start by pushing your hips back, coming down, stretch out your hamstrings, feel that stretch, and then come back up, squeeze your glutes. Push those hips back, come down, and then up. All right? So Romanian deadlifts, keep the dumbbells real close to your body. Ready, set, and go for it. So start by pushing your hips back, come down just below the knees, and then up and squeeze. Push back, down, up and squeeze. Hinging at the hip, so make sure, try to hinge at the hip. The more you push your hips back, the more you're gonna feel this in the hamstrings. This is a good stretch after those two that we just did. Looking good. Got 25 seconds left, just past the halfway. Last 10 now. Last 10 seconds. Two more. Don't rush through it. Nice and slow. 2, 1. All right, that's good. 30-second break. And then we'll go back to those single leg hip thrusts for 25 on each leg, 25 seconds. So in case you forgot, so the first one is this single leg hip thrust, pushing your heel into the ground as you push that body up off the ground. And we'll go 25 seconds on each side. All right, so everybody down, get ready to go. That 30 seconds is up. Ready, set, and go for it. And remember, if one leg at a time is too much for you, you can do 2 legs, both feet on the ground. Good. Push that heel into the ground as you push your body off the ground. All right, now switch sides, switch legs, and go for it. You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds to go. Just a few more of these, and then we'll go into that hamstring march. 2, 1, all right. Now the hamstring march, legs off or hips off the ground, heels on the ground, and just march it. Ready, set, and go for it. Keep those hips off the entire time, that lower back off the ground, and get those legs as straight as you can handle. When you go almost full straight, feels like those hamstrings are gonna explode out of the back of your legs. 25 seconds to go. Good job, keep going. You got 10 seconds. Keep those hips off, keep that lower back off, and march those legs. 2, 1, all right, good. Up on your feet now for the Romanian deadlifts. So grab your dumbbells, or even if you want to hold one dumbbell horizontally or a kettlebell, you can use that too. All right, ready, set, and go for it. Push those hips back to begin. Get down, really stretch out now, stretch those hamstrings. You should feel pretty good after those last 2. It's a good stretch. And it's working your hamstrings. Good. Got the kettlebell going, Martina, that's good. Give your bad hand a rest. Good. Remember, the further you push those hips back before you go down, the more you're gonna feel it. The more you're gonna work those hamstrings. This isn't one that burns, but it's one that you'll feel tomorrow if you do it right. 10 seconds. 2, 1, all right, good job. All right, so you can take your 30-second break, then we'll go back to those single leg hip thrusts. We'll go through all these again one more time, and then we're all done. All right, so down on the ground, one leg on the ground, one foot on the ground, one leg off the ground. Get ready to go. Ready, set, and go for it. Push that floor away with your heel. Get that body off the ground. Looking good. A few more on this side. See if you can give me 2 more. All right, now switch sides. Ready and go for it. Good, good. Melissa's got a weight. That's good. Making it a little bit more difficult with that weight across the hips. Could even use a dog. Pretty heavy. Got 1 more to go. All right, that's good. All right, now straighten out those legs a little bit. Both heels on the ground, hips off the ground, lower back off the ground, and get ready to march. Ready, set, and go for it. Dig those heels in the ground and march one leg at a time. Straighten them out. Go as long as you can, as straight as you can. And then when you need to, just bend slightly and make it slightly easier as we go through. $20 done already, 20 seconds to go. Last 10, last 10. See how straight you can go. Make it a challenge now. 2, 1, all right, good. All right, up on your feet, Romanian deadlifts, last 1. All right, so grab your dumbbells, 2 dumbbells or kettlebell, or just 1 dumbbell and hold it horizontally. Ready, set, and go for it. Hips back, come down nice and slow, feel that stretch, and then come up. You can squeeze your butt at the top if you want to. Good job. Just 20 seconds, and then we're all done, and then we'll stretch it out. Last 10. 2 more at least. 2 more slow. 2, 1. All right. Good job, everyone.